Go ahead and record that. Excellent. So Ralph Havens here, autoimmuneanswers.com. And today I had some issues. So that's why things didn't happen when I usually do it earlier in the morning. My computer camera wasn't working. The little green dot wasn't on. And I went through all the pieces to kind of get it into place, and it wasn't working. And the next thing was go get it serviced. So I'm about to take my computer in and get it serviced. This is on Jen's computer. So luckily there were some things looking out for us. There's a Black Friday sale at the Mac store this Friday for American Thanksgiving. And so, hopefully they can just fix my computer and get my camera up and running. But if not, I might be getting a new computer. So today, what I was noticing in my meditation, what I wanted to talk about and do a session for today was this idea, there's this thing, a lot of you probably know about it, probably use it, have thought about it, and maybe it resonates with you, the law of attraction. And the idea that you can attract into your life the love, the health, the money, the life that you want by thinking a certain way or believing a certain thing. And so this idea of being the person who already has what you want, or being the person that is at a certain level of vibration that attracts those things in your life, whether it's love or money or health or a certain way of living, being that person. And it's all fine and dandy, right? But it's like, how can you do it? And, can you think it enough and just try really hard to think like that person, or to somehow try to believe that you're that person when you don't have some of that stuff? And it's just frustrating, right? It's just like, it can make you think, oh, come on, that doesn't really work. And of course it does work on some levels. Like, if you think of yourself a certain way and you're trying to attract a mate, a husband or a wife or a boyfriend or a girlfriend that's at a certain, people talk about like, oh, he's out of my league or she's out of my league, to try to raise yourself up to the level of whoever you're trying to attract, or even the level of money you're trying to attract, or your health. If you don't feel that inside, can you attract that? Would that be attracted to you? Would that type of person be attracted to you if you're not up at that level? Or even would the money be attracted to you? And it's not really the money, right? It's the people that would be paying you the money. Would they be attracted to paying you the money? The health, those kind of things. Are you that person that already has what you want? If you're not, then it's like, we all want certain things, right? And so how do you use your mind or your thoughts or beliefs or try to get that? And what I found through this is that it's kind of true. It's like there was that pattern that was running through my life, a victim kind of pattern. And I had solved it enough and had a physical therapy practice in San Diego, and it was thriving and doing really well. And then some stuff started happening to my health, and then some stuff to my business, and a lot of stuff was starting to break apart. And as I had to rebuild my life up here in the Northwest, that victim thing kept coming back, like being attacked by certain things, by the environment, and that sort of thing. And so I had to figure a lot of stuff out, and I used these ideas of trying to fix my mind and my mindset and my beliefs and my thoughts and control my emotions so that I could be that person that already had what I was wanting to attract into my life. But there was something missing, it was just too hard. It was just too hard. I mean, I could do it. I could work really hard and think really hard and try to believe really hard, but it was really hard. And there was something missing there. And so what I found is there's a way that I've been using to notice being that person that has what you want, and then noticing what happens in your body, and noticing where the obstacles are, where the things that are in the way of that are. And then there's a way to quickly shift it. And so I want to do a matrix energetic session for you today about that, and then tell you about what I found and how you can do this for yourself. So I hope that sounds good. Does that sound good? All right. So what you might want to do right now, this is for you, it's Wednesday or whenever you're watching, is think about the person that you would be already having what you want, whether it's the love, the relationships, a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. Think about the person you would be having that already, like what kind of life you would be leading, what you would be up to, what would it feel like to be that person? If it's the money, what kind of lifestyle you would have and what you would be doing in the world and how you would be helping and who you would be having all that. If it's the health, what you would be doing if you were out of that wheelchair or, off the cane, or you could get back to your running or your walking or living a certain way without pain, without your medical conditions. Think about what you would be and do that for a moment. All right. And when you think of that person, we're going to go ahead and tune you into that. So that person that you're thinking of, there you go. What shows up? Is there any angst? Is there any issues? Is there stuff that gets in the way of that? And so we'll 2-point you so that life can be different. Awesome. And now, these energetic things, this matrix energetics, this way to tune into a different reality for you right now is super useful. Stuff can change in a blink of an eye. And also, stuff can show up that's what is the things slowing you down or standing in your way or stopping you from getting that life. And when they show up in a certain way, They show up in a certain way. Yeah, and there's a way to go right to that thing that's showing up, that thing that's in the way. There's a way to go to that and then dismantle it, to let it truly go, let it truly ride. I love matrix energetics, and tuning into this can be life-changing. And yet there's also something really useful of having a very proven, specific way to go to know that thing that just showed up is the thing that's in the way, and how to dismantle it. So matrix is cool. Matrix energetics, shift it energetically now for you. And there can be layers. And when the obstacle shows up, and there's a way to find that, you can know exactly what to do each day, all throughout the day when it shows up, so that you can dismantle it right there on the spot. And then instead of trying to think about being that person or try to believe that you're that person that already has what you want, you have cleared what's in the way of all that without having to use so much willpower. Isn't that cool? So that's what I want to get you. And I've been telling you a little bit about that. If you've been watching these videos, you can go get the instruction sheet. I've made a PDF of how to do this, and a whole video session of an hour. So you can get a whole hour with me using this technology and more. And I'd love to hear what you notice if you do this. If you go to this ralphhavens.com/enlighten up and get this. And then I'd love to get your emails about what's changed for you and what's different. So let me know if this sounds interesting to you. Let me know if you try it, if you do this. All right, so I'm about to go check to see if I need a new computer. And I will see you all tomorrow, which tomorrow is Thanksgiving in the United States. I'll see you all later. All right, everybody. Bye for now. Ralph Havens signing off. Go ahead and go to ralphhavens.com/enlighten up and grab that instruction sheet and that video training. All right, bye now.